Has begun. It's been a week since my last rimming, so, and again, I don't really remember exactly what we're doing other than we had started building the ship. I do remember that. So we are building the ship, we're working on getting more melee gods, and we are apparently in the midst of a solar event. So let me double check the map, make sure there's nothing going on here that I don't remember. I think we cleared everything up. We still have the psychic droner, which we want to actually keep, oddly enough, and the defoliator, which is also fine to keep. So it's like map's clear. Did I enjoy the Wandering Sword game? The Wandering Sword game was fine. It's the demo, it was kind of whatever, but as a game, if you like JRPG games and if you like tactics-based combat, which I like tactics combat, it feels like a pretty traditional, pretty standard JRPG pixel tactics game, which isn't a bad thing, but it feels like nothing out of the box, like out of the ordinary, you know. So if you like that, you'd probably like it. For me, I have way too many other things that I would rather play in the meantime, so it was fine. All right, so we are building the ship. Look at that, we're building the ship. Let's take a look here on our genes. So we got one person ready to give their genes. Two people ready to give their genes. How are we doing on the festivals? Festivals are coming soon. We were also switching over to Kim Fuel. I remember that.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Tie variousness. Maybe the 6 months. 6 months. Wow, that's almost half a full calendar year, I've heard. Thank you very much for shooting. Feels kind of like Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I mean, so again, Octopath Traveler wasn't anything like, I haven't played through the whole thing, but it wasn't anything like revolutionary. Not every game has to be revolutionary, right? But if you like that sort of game, then it's a good example of that kind of game. So you probably will like it. But for a demo, it definitely wasn't really a demo. It was like the first 30 minutes of the game or something like that. And so it went into the very story heavy. There's something about a lot of JRPG and just Asian games in general. A lot of games do it, to be fair, but those ones in particular, where they just do like loads of story exposition dump right at the beginning. You know what game is really bad about that, actually? Is the Final Fantasy Online, you know, the Final Fantasy MMO. Like, there's so much just text before you get out in the world. All right, we got a crap load of golds. Let me see how we were doing on we got a lot of uranium, a decent plasteel. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy Online MMO. Yeah, that's crazy. The Melee God run is not on YouTube, and it won't be for a while. I'm guessing you're talking about the No Walls run, though. Yeah, they were watching that one. Everyone who plays 14 until the start is terrible. Yeah, and she thought of Final Fantasy 14 as well. Yeah. We are working on getting lavish meals stored up here, and yeah, getting more pawns. We also need more weapons. Let's see the last time that Cassandra attacked. So Cassandra's off cooldown. All right. Enjoy the videos. Random ideology recreation question. If you set the recreation precept to abhorred, that must be a mod. Yeah, there is no recreation precept in ideology, so you must be using a mod, and in that case I have no idea. So yeah, there is no recreation precept. Part about 14 is that its story is amazing, but you miss so much context if you blow past the very slow start. The start is very slow, very slow. I've played it a few times, not like seriously, but infestation, our first event, it is happening out there, so we'll go ahead and take care of this. All mods runway. Yeah, all mods. Can you go from using basically no mods to 15,000? Nah. Those red armors, those are cataphract armor dyed red with ideology. All right, let's go ahead and pull these here. Go ahead and do some go juice.
Welcome back. Your stay steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
All right, here we go. First event of the day right away. That's from Vanilla Ideology Expanded. Yeah, so I have no idea about that. Peppa Kaz, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, Kaz. Much appreciated. You stopped watching a stream because streamer had 3 different types of coal from different types of mods. None of them worked with each other. Mostly vanilla women.
You, my friend, are rated E for excellent.
Count me out. Rated E for excellent. Count me out. Thank you for the tier 2. 54 months. Tier 2. That's like 108 months. That's how that works. You can count me out. Very much appreciated. All right. Conrad, thank you for the lurk. All right. So, beat these bugs down here. Seems like the nests are getting destroyed. Lots of infestations this run. Lots of infestations. We're not getting many humanoid raids, and I think part of that is because we have a suppressor and a droner on the map at all time. And so it's just raiders just like, nah. How about we just not? All right. Let's make sure these doors get closed back here. And all those out of the way so that it can close. Just move them out of the doorway for now. All right. So that will be more meat for the stockpile that we're getting ready for chip launch. Are bugs turned on? Let me check for you really quick. Let me look in the options. No, they're off. Bugs are off. Bugs are off. Jins, book, Sam. Another melee. This is the same melee we've been doing for like a month. But if you mean another one compared to the one I did in 1.2, then yes. The last melee only was completely different. That was before ideology or biotech existed. And so that one was low wealth. Very, very difficult. This one is high wealth, etc. How many days in is this run? 487. 487. It's a long one. They're turned off now in the dead variety of turned off. Oh, there's one more hive left. All right. We'll probably just go ahead and send Christopher off to trade. How are we doing with allies? I don't remember. Oh, we need to re-ally. That's right. We kidnapped a tough pawn from purple. We need to re-ally purple. All right. We can do that. So we're gonna go in here and just churn this all off, and we'll try to get Christopher off the map before Cassandra hits again. Okay. Chip launch when we are ready. I have no idea yet. We have some other things to prepare, so. But we're gonna and get it. We're starting to build it, so I don't know how long it'll take us to build it either. Yeah, just whenever it's ready. All right, Christopher. Sell me. Donkey and a horse. Donkey and a horse. And the bison, I guess. Let's see. What are we taking with us? Leather. Some Psychite tea. Yeah, but I have no, like, I want to do the ship by X or Y or Z or whatever. That's a lot of stuff. I wonder if we can actually give these for a rep. I know we can't sell them to them, but we'll try. I'm thinking we can't, actually. But we'll find out. We will find out. All right, let's take all that insect jelly. That's good enough. Get down the road. Donkey, a horse, and a bison go out on a caravan. Sounds like sort of a joke. When do you start new playthroughs after completing one? like the very next week or the next day. Depends on the day of the week. So if I finish on a Friday, I usually start up next run the next day. Finish on Sunday, I'll wait till next week. Trying to have mods, same mods I always use. No pause and camera plus, basically. It's all like an hour the first day. Came back to this base. It's always crazy coming late to a run. Yeah. Yeah, the next playthrough. I think I'm going to do an Incapable of Violence playthrough next. I think so. Not a Mechanitor one either. Incapable of Violence, non-Mechanitor. That's what I'm leaning toward. So probably that. What does Camera Plus do? Camera Plus allows me to zoom out further and zoom in closer. It allows me to zoom. You know what? We are going to end up replacing those anyway. But it's nice, yeah. And it allows me to show, like, chat the base and the map all together, so. What's non-mechanatory? Anything that's not a mechanitor. Yeah. Anything that's not a mechanitor is non-mechanatory.
Welcome back. Your
Camel Violence Run. How would your pawn survive the first attack?
Appreciated.
Traps, turrets, animals. Got it. Should be interesting. Lucas. Give it 7 months. Thank you, Lucas. Very much appreciate it also. IEDs. Yeah. First raid would be traps. So. How do you deal with sieges and mech clusters? That would be the fun of the run. Turrets. No, Mechanitor as the actual Mechanitor that has friendly mechs. Was the RNG run you talked about doing after fun? Yeah, the RNG runs are always fun. I'm actually going to go back and do some of those this year as well. They're just fun to do. Like, I like doing some of those between some other runs sometimes, just for fun. But yeah, they're always crazy. They're always crazy. Dryads? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'll be able to use my own mortars. No. Animals for violence. Except all I did two do all quest runs before Biotech came out. They're not on YouTube, but they're on my hard drive. Those are fun too. We did 2 of those do all quest runs. Those are pretty silly. You think you can win only using allies? Not at 500%. No. They send like 8 allies, so no. How does pollution interact with growing plants? Only certain plants can grow in pollution. Yeah. I'll play any more demos today? Yeah, I plan to after dinner. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with those last night. So yeah, Steam Next Fest stuff will be after dinner. Can't really make the ships look like a proper ship. You can a little bit. Like if you travel to the ship, they show you. But since I'm cramming mine in this small space, yeah, ours is not going to look like it at all. Not even a little. Not even a little. How are we doing on Lucerium? 104. All right, we're good. If you have multiple ideologies in the colony, do they each still have their own holidays and events? Yes, they can. Yep. On an alien kick lately? Consider playing Alien Isolation again just for the VOD and the DLC. Oh yeah, I forgot most of what going. I remember it pretty well. I don't feel like it will be as scary, and I understand how the AI works now. I mean, I'm not completely opposed to it, R-squared, but there's so many things I have never played. That's hard to justify replaying something like that, even though it was a good game. I really wish they would make a second one, you know? And actually, last time there was like a Game Awards or whatever, and there was suddenly a trailer that you knew was going to be an Alien trailer. I was like, oh my god, Alien Isolation 2, come on. A new Alien Isolation game. It ended up being whatever the crap it was, that friggin' not a horror game. I forget what it was, and I was so disappointed. Are animals still able to attack their masters in capable of violence? Yes. Wait, they're gonna do a new Alien horror game? I didn't hear that. They did confirm that? Alien Isolation streamer? Return of the Obra Dinn? No. I've heard the name of it, but I don't know what it is. Animal starvation. Oh no! An ibex that randomly joined us while it was already starving is gonna die. I'm just so sad. It's my favorite ibex. Are they going to top Alien Isolation? We don't always have to one up yourself in general. As long as it's a good game, it doesn't have to necessarily be better than. You know. Bring that in. So much steel, so much steel. More gold too. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Grab the silver, I guess. I don't know. So well done. Just matching it would be an achievement. Yeah, for sure. What is the red armor? It's cataphract armor dyed red with ideology. So cataphract armor, but then it's dyed red with the ideology dye. The reason it's dyed red is it gives us a +1 mood boost. I'm blind when I am monster. Welcome back. Yeah, but it's just cataphract. All right. Yeah, we can't gift them those. Only, I think, gifting those. Only possible to gift those to the Empire, if I remember right. Okay. +43. All right. There we go. Wait, did that? No, they're all reset. I was about to say, did that reset them? That would have been kind of crazy. Don't have any trainers that we want. What else? Luciferium. They do have Luciferium. We might as well grab some more of that. If we have enough. If we have enough. Oh, we do. We do. Okay. Oh, yeah. We got plenty. Plenty. What else might we want? No. None of that. None of that. I have a normal... excellent Zeus hammer, 3805. They have 2 of them. Might have to come back for some of that. I think we will. Because Ancient Dangers have just not been paying off recently. So, just being able to come over here and just buy some of those, even though it's very expensive, would be a pretty big upgrade. And they're excellent quality. So, let's go back home, grab some more tradables and some money. You don't remember half of it during the playthrough you're watching? It's giving you some jump scares. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I think there's no way to beat the first blind playthrough, especially because now I know how the AI works for it, you know, because the AI was very interesting in Alien Isolation. So for anyone that doesn't know, slight spoilers for Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation, I watched like a video over this from the developers. It had this 2 AI system. And basically there was a God AI and then there was the alien AI. And the God AI knew where you were, what you were doing, knew everything that you were doing. But it wasn't allowed to tell the alien exactly that. It was just able to give the alien like hints. So it was kind of an interesting system. So the God AI would be like, hey Xenomorph, they're probably over in like the hospital wing, you know, and so if it couldn't find you, it would be like, you know, maybe you should start checking under some beds. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool concept. I like that. So I'm going 1 tier lower to Marine for the jetpack. Jetpack armor is recon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think so. Extreme temperature maps. Yep. Yeah, I've played those. It's been a while though. Vegemite, Green Ghost, welcome in. 2014. Playing Total War Warhammer 3 after watching the streams. Not great. Learning. It's super fun, yeah. Caravan ambushed by manhunters. Look at this ambush. Oh my god. Christopher, no. Christopher, how will you ever defeat 2 tortoise? Charge rifles better than chain shotguns? You've asked these same exact questions before, but again, the answer is it depends. It depends. Like, it depends on your setup. Chain shotgun is going to be better in super close range on things like the Singularity or a chain shotgun tunnel, whereas the charge rifle is going to be better at outranging in like a traditional medium range kill setup. So again, it just depends, but the the chain shotgun is gonna do more DPS if you have the setup specifically set up for it, geared for it. I don't mind re-answering, but I know you have specifically asked the question before. I remember. How do you remember that? I just do. I just do. That was a close fight, guys. Walk at an average pace. I just walk around them until they just fall over. Yeah. It's Director AI. That's what I think it is officially called, Director AI. But it's in a while. Yeah, I don't blame you for re-asking, but Minto didn't have space in their body to write it. Yeah, charge rifles have longer range. Yeah, chain shotguns deal more damage. Chain shotguns deal 18 damage per bullet and fire 3 bullets. That's insane. Book of Grudges, the questions. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing more Total War Warhammer, to be honest with you. But right now it's a Wednesday, Thursday thing. As a writer, and so character Bibles of all of you. But armor penetration isn't the only stat. So let me ask you. Chain shotgun does 18 damage times 3. How much damage does the charge rifle do? So again, though, it just disappears. It just, excuse me, it depends. But if you're only looking at raw damage, then what's going to be your highest? A charge lance? Or just raw single hit damage? If you're looking at armor pin and just raw single hit damage, charge lance, which is a terrible weapon now, is going to like be ahead of a lot of things, right? And then if you look on the other side, if you look at every bullet hitting, then minigun's going to win against everything, no matter what. Minigun. If every single bullet hits, minigun. But those aren't realistic. So it always depends on the situation, what your setup is, quality, your pawns, you know, a lot of things. Charge lance is bad. Yeah, I talked about it so much. Charge lance is a niche weapon without a niche. Charge lance is terrible now. Charge lance is outranged by an assault rifle. Charge lance was originally supposed to be a charged sniper rifle, and it now is outranged by an assault rifle. Charge lances have been nerfed so many times over the years. They've went from like 60 something range to what is it now, like 31 or so. Like it's I don't know. Anyway, charge lances are not good weapons anymore. They keep nerfing them. Unfortunately. Travel start 4 or 5 starting pawns got killed with disease. Ouch. Charge lance only run win. It's a niche weapon without a niche. Its DPS is so low. It shoots so slowly and doesn't have the extra range to justify it shooting so slowly anymore. Yeah, it's not a great weapon anymore. Not a great weapon. All right. What armor? It's cataphract armor. Cataphract armor, cataphract helmet, painted red, dyed red. All right, let's get Christopher back out. Get those, if we have enough to get those. Are even Masterwork charge lance is bad? Masterwork has the same problem. Quality doesn't increase range, and it's not going to like reduce their cooldown really. So the problem with them is range and cooldown. Sure, its single target hit is high damage, but it doesn't really matter because you shoot once and then like maybe on lower difficulties or something where you're not getting as many raiders, sure, it's all right, but no. Let's tell by Lancer. They even nerfed it on Lancers. In 1.4, they had a patch come out that nerfed it on Lancers. So it's been just hit over and over and over. It's like on one of the edited episodes, I talk about it quite a bit over on YouTube, and I talk about how it seems like Tynan really hates lance, charge lances in general. They've just, it's really crazy. We have a prisoner. I need to check him. Yeah, I'll show you some examples here in just a second. Let me get this trade on the way and I'll show you some examples of what I mean. An eclipse. Lots of little world events today. All right, we'll take all the silver. And some packed flower wheels. All right. So back in like the beta, alpha, etc., charge lances had a range of like 60 something, like 62 or something. Charge lance could shoot like insanely far, right, with big damage. So you could actually have a tunnel leading into your base like this, and you could set people up indoors here with charge lances, and they would just bullseye people's heads off down this entire way, and they were strong, and they had a long cooldown. So you would get raiders coming, and they would do you would shoot down the tunnel, and it would hit and kill them, right, because it was big damage and very accurate. And then they'd have to wait a while before they could shoot again, because a big warm-up cooldown time, whatever. But then they would shoot again, and over time, you know, it was fine. You would thin it out, and you would mix some other weapons in. But then they nerfed the range down to like 40 something for a while, right? And then they nerfed it to one less than a turret. And then they nerfed it to barely longer than a charge rifle. Barely longer than a charge rifle. Less than an assault rifle. So the charged sniper rifle now has less range than an assault rifle, which is kind of crazy. If charge lances are so bad, why, when you have a lance mech raid, the charge lance's killer cost in one shot? How is water so good for you when so many people drown every year? I mean, it can still kill you. Like an auto pistol can kill you in a single shot. That doesn't mean they're good for you to use in your colony or build your colony around them. So it's like that isn't really an argument that stands up, you know? Like, water's so good for you. How come so many people a year die in it? Because it can damage you. But no, they're not very good. Like, they're a niche weapon without a niche. You're almost always better off having something else. So, I mean, if you get a charge lance early for free or something, that's your best weapon. Sure, it can outperform some other things. But if you're choosing which weapon to use, there's basically no reason to get charge lances or make charge lances over like anything else, almost. Effective enemy. It can still one-shot you. It can still one-shot you. It can still one-shot an enemy. But what does it matter if you one-shot an enemy? You have 200 raiders hitting you, and you can one-shot 10 enemies every, you know, 3.5 seconds, right? What does it matter? How are you going to ever get through 200 tribals before you are just overwhelmed and killed? The charge lance has like no range advantage anymore, and it has a really slow warm-up and cooldown time. So it's like, I'm not sure, Nightwolf. Yeah, we're not sure if that's a bug or not with the food thing on caravans. It does happen sometimes. I'm not sure why, even with the restrictions set correctly. Charge lance is worth against cataphract or centipedes. I still don't think they are compared to other things. I would still rather have a charge rifle or an assault rifle or a chain shotgun. Like, so. Charge lance, trigger happy, shooting specialist, and bandolier is funny. It is, but I really like the, like, in that setup, I like the sniper rifle, right? And then you have instant sniper shots from almost double the range as a lancer. So bandolier is not a mod, it's from Biotech. Bandolier reduces cooldown time. Easy, just don't get raided. But again, it depends on your difficulty also. If you're playing like on 100% and you're getting raided by like 8 raiders, then yeah, sure, charge lance will, fine, whatever. Be auto-modded. Yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah, I really don't think it is. And yeah, Charge lanes is just not very good in practice compared to something else. Like, I think in pretty much every situation, I would rather have something else. But yeah. Another thing too is a lot of people, I get this a whole lot on YouTube, is where people will like disagree with something and how it works and how good it is, and then they end up let me know they're using mods that change combat and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, you're probably right then. You're probably right for your situation. That's why I always say it depends. Alrighty. So let's see if we can get. Wait. Oh, it was. Wait a minute. Wait. Didn't they have? Oh, it was Zeus Hammer that was excellent, not the Mono Sword. I got you. Here we go. Let's see if we can afford that. Like, I knew these weapons were excellent. Not fooling me. I can only buy one of them right now. Oh, we're so close. All right, we're gonna drop pod him some more meals to trade. Prove things like craft speed or gold work speed past 100% manipulation, because last time checked, you couldn't find it anywhere in the stats. Only thing that seemed to fit is melee damage. I'll double check. All right. Alrighty, let's check upon here. Let's see. Global work speed. General labor speed. Manipulation. So, yep. Drill speed, manipulation. Mining speed, manipulation. Yep. Construction speed, manipulation. A lot of things. Let's see. That's a different one. No, there's two different 100%. There's one that is cap, which that one is not. So let's see. I think there's a there's a max. So if it's a cap, it'll say max. Importance is different than max, yeah. So like manipulation won't increase shooting accuracy above 100% max. But that's a different, yeah. Some can go above 100, some can't. Yep. That should tell you in there though. But yeah, max and importance are different, of course. All right. Let's go, Metallo. Commander, welcome in. Doesn't affect quality. No. Not quality. If that's the question. All right, let's try this again. Zeus Hammers. We're crafting speed, absolutely. All right, double Zeus Hammer. Nice. Turn your kitchen into a hot tub room. Problem solved. Yeah. Working on that again this morning. It's working again now, but it's real friggin' pain. Pineapple. Glow work speed and general labor speed are similar but slightly different. General labor speed is generally the one that matters. Lavish insect meals are still a thing on 1.4. Yes. What most of these are. Yep. It's in the 5 Hyperweave. Yeah, Hyperweave is a really good material. I've thought about sending it off, but it's like if we end up getting more to combine with it to make something good, it would be, well, good, but you know, the odds are pretty low, so maybe I should just give up on that. Never give up, never surrender. There's plasteel. We really need that. All right, I'm gonna risk these drills on that. So we'll go ahead and move these. We have like infinite steel, so if the drills get destroyed, I guess it's not like the end of the world. The end of the world. You guys feel fine? You guys feeling fine about the end of the world? I don't know why I did that. Doesn't matter. Go on to Fat Crew. Welcome in. Granny has been summoned. It's not my dear old Granny used to say. She was always saying this.
Get your butt out of my face. Now's not the time.
Adam, why are you putting your butt in your granny's face? No further questions at this time. How do you get infinite steel? You see all those green patches? Most of those are steel. That's hundreds of thousands of steel. So the way I get it is I get to ground penetrating scanner, and then I have people scan. Ground penetrating scanners is a research job, and they just spawn ore forever. So embrace the apocalypse. That's a very impressive barracks now. Wow, look at us. Look at us. Very impressive. Way to go. The max capacity for underground resources? No, that changed in 1.1. So that's been changed for like 4 or 5 years. So how it used to work, for anyone that doesn't know, like way back in 1.0 and 1.1 or whatever, you built one ground penetrating scanner, no one worked at it, and it just revealed all the resources under the ground, and that's all you got. But after 1.1, they changed it so that these are a workstation, and it just scans ore forever. Literally forever. Do I have a kill box for melee? I do not. No, we're doing no kill box melee. That jade floor, there's no jade floor in the base game. That's just painted with ideology. Just painted. All right, getting that plasteel done. The plague, that's a big plague. Oh, I need to check that prisoner. How long on this? 13 days. Nathan, there you are. Yeah. Oh, he's ready. We need to put him back in here, though. How'd you wander over there? What's wrong with you? You're not supposed to wander over there. All right, let's see who has the plague here. Some of them might be slaves. Nathan has it. Oh, Nathan. Why? Why, Nathan? You're gonna make me have to build a little prisoner hospital? What a jerk. What a jerk getting the plague. How much of an inconvenience can you be, Nathan? The game has become easier. The game has the ability to be easier now. It also has the ability to be harder, so it's up to you what you use. If you are min-maxing, the game has become easier at the min-max level with the DLCs for sure. However, you can also choose to go the other way. You can make ideologies that are very strict and are very hard to deal with and cause it to... So you can't use drugs and bionics and all kinds of stuff, right? You can use biotech for the same thing. Biotech, you can make overpowered god pawns like these, or you can make terrible, crappy pawns, make it harder on you. So it's just up to you. It has just given us more options. Hey, nope. We want him to survive. This one must live. Vitals monitors work diagonally. They can work on 8 beds. You can go in here and check to make sure, but as you can see, facilities, vital monitor works on up to 8 beds. End tables only work on 4 though. Kind of too short. They're fun because they are focused. Kind of weird watching the edited kind of and the full episode later on though. Thank you for watching this. He is our ideology now. Usually you can't do that, but we had just converted him, so that means we can. All right. Anyone else not in bed? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. How many different ways is there to say it depends? Well, it depends. It depends, yeah. Depends on your language. Yeah. Vampires are OP. Can you download scenarios? You can, yeah. If you want to download one of my scenarios, I have one of them available right now on my website. It's for free. If you go to my website, adamversuseverything.com, there's a downloads button, and you can download the xenotypes, the scenarios, all that good stuff. Yeah, you can download those. And there's even scenarios on the workshop as well that you can download. Pawns can't fight. That's going to be the next run. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Only possible answer to that. Still alive, still alive. All right. Actually move these. All right, we're gonna copy those, delete that, paste them there. Okay. Forever a slave. Let's check if you have any hope of becoming not a slave. What is that? I mean, we do have several genes, so not likely. The thing is, if we don't find any better pawns and it's time for ship launch, we'll just use the rest of whatever gene transfers we have on just about anyone. So a challenge for subscribers to try during a certain month. Yeah, Smurf and I have been talking about stuff like that. I haven't had a lot of time to work on setting things like that up, but yeah, we've been talking about things like that. All right. What's happening? What's happening? Let's go sweaty handles, women. Pet. Sickness is ridiculous. 2 weeks you're at it's real long. Congestion phase where coughing hurts. Ouch. Yeah. Sorry, Tet. Is the run nearing end? Relatively, yeah. We're gonna launch ship today? Nope. Nope, we won't get there today. All right, my name is the bot right now. Whoops. I meant to fix that last night. I didn't have time. Forgot about it, actually, but... All right. Where are those Zeus hammers? Empire raid. Empire raid. Okay. Drop pod scatter, so not as high raid points. Is there any inside the walls? None inside the walls. Okay. Okay, they are super spread out. Let's go get him. Wait. There was one inside. I missed him. Oh, that was a slave icon. Whoops. Okay. Why am I hostile with the Empire? Because I kidnap any tough pawns I find. I don't care where they're from. They're a tough pawn, they're getting kidnapped. Alright. No, the drills. What? A food binge right now? Freaking gourmands. They're so slow because of the suppressor. Like, you can tell which ones are female. Look how slow that guy's going. Be fun to watch. Oh, they're already done. Okay, cool. All right, in we go. No problem. Got down in one punch. Get very strong. All right, that's the second Cassandra hit, so we're good now for a little while. Close the door. Only way I can die. Seems that way. Nimble worth it. Nimble's fine, but I'm mainly wanting tough.
Back. Your steadfast
Mainly looking for tough. Greedy would also not be great in this run. We have no bedrooms, so yeah. All right.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
3 finger. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, 3 finger. And Ozzy, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, Ozzy. Also appreciate that. Yeah, now they'll end up putting the hammers here. Yeah. Who knows exactly where they ended up, but they should put them here. Otherwise, they're like, they're somewhere. Somewhere. Ah, bison in the hospital. Nice. Excellent. That's where I like to keep my bison. Already in the best pin. Excuse me, what? What do you mean best? Well, hang on. The green is not going in there. Mental support bison. Do I have another pin marker somewhere? Oh, I do. I do. Okay. I have a second one somewhere as well, though. No, these are held open with waste packs. That's what's doing it. That's what's doing it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't see these because of the waste packs yet. I also have two of those, so getting rid of one of them. Good idea either way. There we go. All right. Okay, Zeus hammers. Hand those over. There's one of them. They haven't brought the other one quite yet. Oh, he had a masterwork also. Okay, I will be right back. All right, check on something. You guys good while I'm gone, right? You guys are so good at this. I think I'm gonna leave it on 2x. Can't imagine anything bad happening. Next run will probably be Incapable of Violence run, probably. Get settled on in the end. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. A donation to play the raid sound. That's a good idea. Does Jack still have his crappy, awful Persona sword? He does, yeah. I might should replace that too. He does. Okay. The moon. Chair gave away all my secrets. All my secrets. Make a channel on the Discord for RimWorld monthly challenge. Do the rest. Get all going. Mystery answer earlier. Yeah, if you want to remind me, like on Discord or send me a message or drop it in the guide channel so I can make sure I remember. I've had some things I wanted to run by you with it also. Gonzo! Gonzo. We're at sub goal now. Thank you, Gonzo. 50 gift subs. Happy Sunday to Gonzo again. Thank you, Gonzo. Much appreciated. I was just looking at all the blue in the chat. Thank you again. Much love to Gonzo. Adam, you just said that. I know, but I don't know what else to say. Love the Gonzo. Speaking of Gonzo, I don't know if your name is from specifically the Muppet Gonzo or not, but we watched, or listened to while we were doing other stuff, I guess, the other night. We listened to Muppet Treasure Island for the first time. It's probably the first time I've listened to it in like 20 years. It's good. Holds up. Holds up. It's such a stupid movie in the best sort of way. Oh, except Mohawks are your favorite. Thanks, Wolf. 50. That's gonna make you. Use protection when you're loving the Gonzo. Loving the Gonzo. I'm trying to figure out if we only send our 5 melee gods, leave the rest behind. Maybe. Then I have to remember who our 5 first melee gods were. Or we could send like all of them to go conquer a new planet. If we have room for a ship that size, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Island and the Muppet Christmas Carol, they seem to have just the right amount of comedy yet still do justice to source material. Yeah, I think I like the Treasure Island one more than the Christmas Carol one, but they're both good. Making a ship, making a ship. Making a ship. How you doing over there, Nathan? Oh, you're good. You're good. bring Nathan back in here. Someone else already getting him? Oh yeah, someone already got that, Nathan. There we go. Oops. Back to colonists. And then who was our couple? I can never remember. Like every week I come back and I'm like, Blade Spark. Blade Spark, that's it. Why to build doors between the ship pods so that a drop pod raid can't fall there? So I've had it happen before that there's a center drop raid, and when they spread out, those little holes right there, a single raider can fall in there and start breaking the ship from the inside, and I have to like panic and try to get moved in there, and it's not very easy to do. It's pretty rare to happen, but it can happen, and I hate when it does, so I usually block those spots with doors so our people can still access it, but we don't have to worry about the drop pod screwing it up like that. So just a precaution. Just a precaution. Yeah, why doors? You can use animal spots. You can use animal spots, but I'm trying not to use that exploit in this one. And also, you use any spot, right? But yeah, I'm just not using it. Yeah, animal spots work. Yep. Yeah. Any spot, meditation spot, marriage spot, any of them. There's a sky god summon. All right, there it is. Thank you for letting me know.
Commandment 1968. Fight me, Raven God, but don't kill me.
Sky god battling a different sky god. Nice. It's a lot of heavy armor. Sure is. It is. Much longer here. 11 days. King Arena, welcome in. 11 days. That's forever. Do we have recruiting inspiration on anyone? Anyone? Shh. Nathan? Yeah, well, we're trying. That's why I was looking for the recruiting thing. He's already... Oh, no! He had that... Oh, he went back. He went back on us. What a jerk. Nathan. How do you get enough to-go juice for everyone? I make it. And I also buy it while I'm out too. So buy it and make it. Another sky god. All right, let's see what this one is. How do you reduce lag during the late game without mods? The only thing you can do, because of how RimWorld is coded, basically, the only thing you can do is have smaller map or less pawns, pretty much. Or you can do like Rocket Man to help a little bit, or mod like that. But yeah, in general, there's only so much a good computer can do.
Commandment 705. I didn't realize it would get so big.
What happens? You gotta be careful. Not really. Patch is not yet. Oh, charity command. I was supposed to disable that. All right. We basically are wanting to go. I need to go trade off for some more Nutramine. Speaking of. We're making lots and lots of drugs. So yeah, let's go ahead and head out and do that. I think we have some human leather. Where'd that come from? We have some humane leather. Go trade. So we'll do that. Don't really need all those, I don't think, this time. So we'll leave the bison. I even leave the donkey, I'm not sure. All right, I guess I'll take the hyperweave. I guess. All right, I'll take the bison. Never know what we'll need to bring back, right? So, all right, hit the road, Christopher. Come back though. No violence run. Are we the one with the Twitch thing to allow us to help? Probably not. No, that's gonna be a one-off thing from the charity deal. Bard, how's it going, Bard? Welcome in. Oh, thank you, R-Squared. I'll have to, you know, add new one next year. I got invited to another charity event, but for Dwarf Fortress. I don't think I'm going to do this one. The next one will probably be November again. They actually didn't end up destroying these. Stupid Empire. Requesting 6 colonists for 6 days for a recurve bow. I think not. Sacrilege. That's possible to get out of the Twitch integration run. It's gonna be a 1-day thing, so I might actually try to launch it in a single day, but I'm sure chat will try to stop me. So, fun. Galileo run's going all right. Are they wearing cataphracts? Cataphract armor, cataphract helmet. They are dyed red from ideology, and the style is also from ideology. That is totemic style, but it's just cataphract.
Welcome back. Your
Ideology cataphract, I guess you could call it.
Appreciated.
Aberon, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Steam Dwarf Fortress is playable. It's been playable for quite a while, yeah. I streamed it for like a week. The VODs of me streaming it when it first hit Steam, or came out on Steam, is up on the archive channel. Are the videos of the last charity run with you and them still available? I have them on my hard drive. I need to upload it to YouTube. It's not available on Twitch anymore, so I have to upload it. The Twitch integration is a single day run. Yep. Like a full stream run though, like 8 hours of it or something. So I want to do more auto doors, so let's go ahead and get started on that.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I'm meaning to do this for a while. Last deal auto doors. Make sure you don't miss out. Yeah, I'll let people know in advance when that one's going to be. Homemade meats. Homemade meat. Thank you for the 5 months. Thanks, homemade meat. 6 colonists for 13 years. That's what I thought at first too. I was like, no, 13 years or older. Yeah. I know I didn't end up going and getting those. I'm sorry. We ended up coming across a lot of gold, so I ended up not needing it. We have over 2,000 gold. Yeah, it should be a Saturday or a Sunday, yeah. Nice doors, the auto doors, just like you can't replace walls with doors. That would be nice. It's pig shopping time. Are auto doors worth it for just room doors? If it's a highly traveled place, yeah, but a lot of times you can just let them be held open, so. It's time for the good old-fashioned yoink, I believe. Use a psychic glance on him. Let me think about this for a second. Thessalopede. Is a psychic glance a melee weapon? No, I can't do that. Can't do that. I'm just playing with you, but no, it's not. Let's trade with the pigs. Are these the pigs? Can't remember which one's the pigs. Yeah, I think so. Let's trade really quick. Nutrimine. They have normals, use hammers. What do we have enough to ally them immediately? Probably not. Probably not. Chris, 3 times, but I think he's a trustworthy guy, yeah. How many times have we betrayed the pigs? So many times. So many times. All right. Which one was it? One of these ones. His name is Sale. There he is. Biggie. Biggie the piggy. Go never store. Foolish welcome in. DQ the arrest, then open trade immediately, and then give them a bunch of stuff while in trade screen. I mean, I can do that at their settlement and make them allies again already if we had enough, yeah. But it doesn't even pause them in the trade screen, so. Biggie the piggy, Biggie the piggy. Oh, they're all coming out to meet us. Wow, these guys are just swell. Just swell. You said they betrayed 3 other caravans? I don't believe that for a minute. Look at him. Biggie the piggy, Biggie the piggy. There's no way. Look at this. It's a welcome wagon. Oh, God. Biggie the piggy, Biggie the piggy. Pigs still give human leather, yes. Betraying people never gets old. All right. They lit themselves on fire. This isn't my fault. I mean, well, all right, it's completely my fault, but that's still. Sure, they knew what was happening when they sent a tough pig again. I know, it's like the 3rd or 4th one. They only have themselves to blame. There's no way. There's no way they came here believing, with a tough pig, believing he would make it home alive. Absolutely not. Oh, 69 rep worth of gifts. Nice. Actually, hang on. Stay there. Stay there. We only need 31. Okay. Imagine the smell. I could, yeah, they're a prisoner though, so it might be, no, it's fine. We have other ways. Adam, are you queuing up to skin those pig people and send them back their own leather, their own skin? I said no further questions. Biggie the piggy, Biggie the piggy. How do you feel, Biggie? You got your entire team killed just because you're tough. How do you feel about that? Hang on, I think something's going on between Blade Spark and Wizard. You think Shikan knows about this? You know about this, Shikan? Does this tattoo look like the one Ed had? Alright, we're gonna let them finish chopping those up. They're cap on skull spikes. You can get a +3 mood on skull spike, so yeah. +3. This is more skull spikes than getting +3 in this area, but it looks better, so. Yeah, the goal will be to get +3 in most of these places where we're fighting, or moving through to fight in the long run. All right, this one is done. So we got 2 new melee gods here just waiting to get recruited. Vintage story? I don't think so. I don't think so, Gibbs. awkward conversation at the settlement you're trading with went. Hey, we just got word that you killed some of our friends. Now we're sworn enemies. Are you sure? Look at all this humane leather I have. Wait, I got drugs as well. All right, we'll be friends. It's like, oh yeah, a challenge. Well, not every game has to be a challenging game. Not everything has to be a challenge. Hey, this duster looks familiar. Is that Poignog? Poignog? Yeah, there's no pigs named Frank. I'm sorry. Poignog? Looks like Poignog. Smells like Poignog. I could send them skulls back, but they're heavy. They're heavy. Oh yeah, we bought those detoxifier lungs. Forgot about that. Gotta smelt some of the stuff too. Here, you guys want like 300 golds? Would like 500 gold. Surely that's enough to pay for the lives of all the people we killed, right? Transport pod skull delivery service. Mod that helps performance of the game. Rocket Man is the best one I found for it. Rocket Man. Travelers wish for aid. $74. Tough ascetic. The king. The king has arrived. We've been looking for a tough ascetic forever. This is like so late in the game to get it now, though. It's like... Oh, we found him. Will he ever be conscious is the problem. I mean, we can get him conscious. I just make him into a melee god and then recruiting him. That's a pretty risky maneuver, but... The high melee god has arrived. King of the gods. We don't really have time to do it. We don't really have time to do it. Like, I'm already building the ship. So... Biosculptor can't fix... Yeah, well, Biosculptor can't fix Psychic Suppressor, but other than that, yeah. Crude Mysterium should heal scars. It will, yeah, over time. The old king. Do you want to stay in this run long enough to make him, king? He only needs to be a knight. See a naked old man that can't stand up. This is my king. Oh no, I've betrayed them. I really did this time. Waiting for a ship before he showed up. Alright, the pigs love us again. No problem. We killed like 8 of them and kidnapped one of them and gave them 500 gold and they don't even care. Cool. Excellent, excellent. They don't have anything else that we want right now. So we'll pop on over here. Pop it on. Did you get more reps trade manually? No, it was nerfed across the board, yeah. 2 architect arms in that pawn, yeah. There we go. All right. Can you extract architect arms if a pawn dies? Not without a mod. With a mod you can, but baseline, no, you can't. Can't. Right arm, left leg. It's unfortunate it's frail. I mean, not it, as in they are an it. I mean, the condition that they got. It is frail. It would have been better if it had been like bad back or something. Asthma, you know. Cancer. Let's see if we can fix it. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about replacing. I mean, we have like infinite steel, so I could replace this arm and leg. I think we could complete it in the floor. Arm and leg. We're even doing it with bionics. God. We'll do a peg leg. We'll give him a bionic leg if he survives this prison stay. Can't wait to see this surgery. Run going. Haven't caught a stream in a while. This run is almost 500 in-game days. We're gonna change genes on next. Either of the two prisoners, whichever one's ready first, or any of the three prisoners, I guess I should say. Not discriminating against age, no, because I need this guy to get us some more weapons. All right, nice. Is there a use for age reversal other than pleasing transhumanists? Yeah, so they're basically the older a pawn gets, just like in real life, the less their immunity gain speed becomes. Also, eventually just die. They can't overcome disease or infection or whatnot. So you could have a pawn that you just keep reversing age until they don't have to worry about that as much. But obviously, it's not gonna be very fast if you're not a transhumanist anyway. But it is possible. All right. Wait, who are you guys? All right, I ended up not trading with him. Today's our lucky day. We've been looking for tough pawns forever, and suddenly we're getting 4 of them. Like, actually our lucky day. Hey, don't shoot at us. What? Now you're after our slaves? How dare you defend yourself in our home? All right, cool. Nice, excellent. More murder. All right. Excellent. First time I played in-game, you're struggling with mood. We're thinking about using some joy wire. Are you using biphasic schedule yet? Pronabo, if you're not using biphasic schedule, I highly recommend trying that. Exclamation SCH, you are using it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you using drugs? Biphasic schedule, good rooms, and drugs are generally all you need for mood. Even without the DLCs. Where is he? It was the pig, right? Biggie the piggy. Biggie the piggy. Very neurotic ponds. Shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell exactly unless I like see your game or something, show you or tell you what you could kind of do in your situation specifically. But usually biphasic, good rooms, and make sure you have like the little things covered. Like make sure you have light everywhere, because light anywhere your pawn walks through that doesn't have light, they basically become a pessimist while they're walking through that dark area. So make sure you have light everywhere. That's another one that's kind of overlooked a lot. Make sure everywhere they go through has a decent beauty rating. Yeah, so the beauty here rating as they walk through gives them a mood. It's a beautiful environment where they, especially where they're staying often, but even just where they're walking through. But you can, yeah, it's a good idea. So you can go in and look, like follow them throughout the day and see what their moodlets are, see what the negatives are, and which ones you can fix. All right, back to these doors. Pretentious, welcome in. We're up, hamsters. So we'll make that guy into a knight so we can send him out to trade. I didn't even look at his social. Even look at that. All right, we'll just get Nutrimine from them, I guess. Place in the room they are put in matter for temperature, heater, and freezer wise. No. Does not. Biphase is good on wake up, Psykite, and Gojuice dependent pawns. All of these drugs give rest. The drug schedule is spread out. A different sleep schedule might be better. Biphasic still works good on low sleeping pawns. Now, if you have a no sleep pawn, just an all anything is usually just fine. But in general, even low sleep, because of how the sections of the schedule work. Again, it's in my schedule guide, !SCH. But this doesn't mean like you will sleep 4 hours right now. It means start going to bed, and when you get to bed, just sleep as long as you need to refill, and then do whatever after that. So let's say you have one of those pawns and they go to their bed here and they only need 2 hours of sleep to cap, and that's all they'll do. And then these become anything blocks effectively. So it kind of just works regardless. If you have pawns that don't sleep at all, like with a gene or something like that, or half cycler or something, then all anything is pretty good. I made a schedule in a RimWorld series pops up on YouTube feed. Hey, I know that schedule. Yeah, it's pretty common now. It's still what I say is the strongest thing that I've ever come up with myself in RimWorld, like on my own in RimWorld. And the VOD of me like coming up with it is on YouTube as well from years and years ago, and it's become pretty popular. Okay. We're jamming. Sell them your bed. All right, get back home. What's the benefit of the basic schedule? Watch the guide. !SCH. If you have any questions after watching the guide, let me know. But it is incredibly good for many reasons. You can also do !biphasic. If you type that in chat, there's a short clip that goes over some of the positives, but the whole thing, link is !SCH, or just go to YouTube and type in schedule guide, RimWorld schedule guide. You'll find it. Or like I said, if you type in !biphasic in the chat, it will give you a short Twitch clip where I go over just some of the highlights of why it's so good, but it's stupidly good. Close by to launch. I mean, I could launch whenever I wanted, but I'm not going to yet. I got some more melee gods to get, so. I found your relics. Yeah, we have like 3 relics. Yeah. I think there's another one actually ready to get too. Let me check. Yeah, there is another one. So we'll work on getting that one. Just wondering if there were some new sleep schedule ideas due to biotech and genes. Not so much. Yeah, most of those that like low sleepers are still good on biphasic, and then no sleepers are still good on all anything. Schedule hasn't really changed too much. We'll probably launch the ship whatever the next stream is of this. Get things ready today. Probably so. Our stockpile is food for the launch. Pretty decent. We're going to be up to 19 melee gods. Nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, let's keep getting these doors done. Major break out. Whatever. Christ and belief on Nathan. Come on, Nathan. Nathan, you really causes problems here. Cut it out. Real life. Start to feel better. Didn't work for me. Some people say it works for them in real life too, but not for me. All right, get these done. It's gonna be an important thing to get set up for the launch. That's so much gold. We gave away 500 gold and we still have 1600. Triphasic in real life, that'd be terrible. Still 2 or 3 colonists burn the entire stockpile. Ouch. Should you have a lot of batteries or something? All right, let's finish this side. Extreme breakdown on sim. Yeah, well. That's what you get for being trigger happy in this melee colony. Ridiculous. Vent out of power cable on a wall. Yeah, but did you have a lot of batteries around or hooked up to it? Is quadphasic better than triphasic? Yeah, technically it is. It's not a huge boost though, but we didn't include it in the guide because it's just like. So why? The reason I asked that is this event. What it does is if you have any conduit at all, even if you don't have batteries, any conduit at all, you can have that event, and it expels all the saved up energy and any batteries on that grid. So if you have a ton of full batteries and you have that event, the explosion can be really big. Yeah, the batteries don't explode. They cause the explosion to be bigger, regardless how close they are to the explosion or not. If you have no batteries, then this event is like just a little bitty fire, like a little single tile fire. But if you have like a crap load of batteries and you get that event, it's going to explode wherever it triggers. And that can be big enough to kill people, as you saw, I guess. Is there a benefit to slaves? Not really. I mean, they're easier to keep happy, and you don't have to care about them dying as much, and they're only worth 70% of the wealth and raid points of a colonist. But other than that, they're just worse colonists that can have rebellions and stuff. I'm using them because it's part of this playthrough. The more batteries, the bigger the boom. Yeah, more energy saved up. Like ours would be a decent size. If it happened during the night, ours would be a decent size. All right, we're gonna keep working on getting all these replaced. Why is it part of the playthrough? Exclamation run. We'll explain. Part of the theme of the playthrough. Exclamation run. Type that in chat. It'll explain. Oh, I forgot about that. Do we still have that? I completely forgot about that. Crap. That was one of the things we were doing last time. Man. Oh, well. Circuit breaker mod and a mod with fireproof circuitry as well. Inversion of Nathan. All right, Nathan. There we go. Playing modded, you had 100,000 power saved up. It was like a nuke. Form ideology's ready. Nice. All right. They deconstructed those, so the next one's up. There we go. Gonna help a lot when we're having to run out back and forth dealing with raids. So we'll let them do that section, and then the outer. Got a little bit for Cassandra head skin. Using RimWorld. You can make a spaceship, but not a simple fuse. You can make a spaceship. You can reverse aging, but you can't make a mortar barrel. Is there anything that can kill us right now? Probably if we had like Doomsday Pirates. Like a 1-2 punch, like Doomsday Pirates followed by something. I'm not sure. Doomsday Pirates followed by manhunting elephants or something. But we're in pretty good shape at the moment. I mean, there could be a perfect storm of stuff for sure. We're not invulnerable yet. Let's go on, babe. Welcome in. Yeah, no more barrels, but you can reverse aging and go to the stars. Where's Nutribine? Yeah, how are all these Outlanders producing Nutribine? All of them, but they won't tell us how to do it. A conspiracy. $12.6. 17.1. It's gotta wait. 7 days, 7 days. The Empire Space Station, but Nutribine exists without the Empire. That was Gonzo. Let's go on MTG. This run is so stupid. Usually when you see the message someone's getting hunted by a grizzly bear, you're like, oh god, they're gonna die or they're gonna lose a limb or something, I gotta hurry up. But instead I see it and I know it's one of the melee god names and I'm like, all right, well that grizzly bear's screwed. It's so crazy. You tried to pet it. Lamp. Lamp, are we gonna have to give you Luciferium there to be? I'm not sure about that yet. Let's see what we get from our festivals. Lamp might not end up being our king after all. We'll see. Maybe. Let's go on Ashen. Welcome back. Guess I can put these in some more places. I don't know, we don't really need to. Things are up. The hospital doesn't have enough skulls in it. Yeah, there we go. There. Sonic Prisoner a long time ago. I did, yeah, they died. They died. Through, I don't remember how. Ship to aid? No, we're not going to launch it today. We're just getting ready. Just getting ready. You know, the next run, yeah, I'm probably gonna do an incapable of violence run, I'm thinking. Why put doors between them? It's so that drop pod raiders can't land there. You could also use the exploit where you just put a spot there instead. I'm doing this because if there's a center drop, I don't want pirates randomly hitting in there and then starting to attack ship parts, so. But if you want to do it a slightly cheesy way without having to spend any resources, you can just use spots. All right, let's finish off these doors. Okay. Face looks so good on your most beautiful bases. Might be because there's no kill box, so I don't have any like weird big protrusions going out somewhere. Although we do have these weird, speaking of weird, computer chip like things happening. I should ignore those. Am I supposed to ignore them when you pointed them out? Ignore them. Doesn't matter which way I put that, but how are you gonna reach them?
We all face problems. This one has chosen to embrace them.
Like that. Just walk to them. Still have the mohawk. Looks good. Think I can pull it off? Thanks. Yeah, they can just walk there, yeah. Is everyone gonna get off the planet? To be determined. To be determined. Man, this is not working again. Let's see. Polymer, thank you for the continuing the gift sub from Gonzo. And thank you again, Gonzo, for the gift subs. 50 gift subs just today. I think Gonzo's already one of the... definitely. Gonzo's one of the most... I was going to say most gifted. No. One of the people that have gifted the most subs ever in the channel. And it's very much appreciated. Everyone going to get off the planet. Let's see. We got 16... 7, 18, 19. If we take him, that'll be 20. Late party day. Who you got tonight? Oh, I haven't paid attention to any of that in a long time. Not since like high school, I don't think so. I have no idea who's playing. And yeah. Just have it. Just have it. Paid attention to it in a really long time, so. Which start is the best? There's no best start. There's just like what your preference is on a start. They can all be really good. I do like tribal because I like getting 5 colonists right off the bat and really being able to like do a lot. Raids are pretty decent size starting out with tribal. Yeah, just depends on what you like.
Welcome back.
Whatever you have the most fun with is the best one now.
Loyalty is greatly
Sin,
appreciated.
9 months. It's a Twitch baby. Thank you, Sin. Also get a top level brawler on one pawn. Yes, it is. I think we might have one. What's the hardest starts? Naked tribal brutality. So, I mean, you can make a custom scenario even harder than that, but if you do a naked brutality and you click on edit scenario and you change the background to tribal, it's probably the hardest base. You know, you have to edit to get that. It's probably the hardest baseline start. Naked tribal brutality, I call it. But out of the ones that you don't edit at all, hardest one, I mean, I guess it has to be naked brutality. Yeah. But naked brutality has such small raids starting out, and if you keep your wealth low, you can kind of just do whatever you want. But I guess that's technically it. Well, yeah, with custom scenario, you could do like as hard as you possibly, like you could literally make it impossible, right? So serious toxic buildup. Wow, that's unfortunate. Those traders with high planning to feed themselves on the world map. Yeah, yep. You only need like a level 6 or 7 planting skill on a tribal background pawn in order to feed themselves on most maps on the overworld forever. What's our hardest start I've played? Out of the actual starting scenarios, yeah, naked tribal brutality is the hardest. Or the all random runs are always really ridiculous. I'll use some more of those this year too. They're just fun. It's actually a pretty decent size for this. Infestations. Challenge this run, it's a melee only run, but there's a little bit more to it to that. There's the information, yeah, thank you, Iowa. There's information, but the main combat challenge is melee only, but it's mainly about just seeing how stupidly strong we can make oh, someone else is already on the way. How stupidly strong we can make xenotypes. And then some extra things to make it a little bit difficult after that. Okay. Cassandra's back awake. At this point, they keep turning off bugs. Master dining chair. Right, more bug meat. Our mushrooms are from ideology. They're not a mod, but ideology. Nutrifungus. Your melee pawns in a corridor count as a wall. Yes, yeah, it does. That's all right. We can use walls in this run, so it's fine. 5 days. Toxic spewer. God. We have so many problem causers in this run. It's impossible. Yeah, it was crazy, Tet. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Winter Riders and Braziers. Yeah, I never did that, but yeah, I knew about it. Is there any reason for me to do this? It's gonna make humanoids that attack even more unhappy. We're immune to it, right? So we're immune to it because we have the toxic stuff. Playthrough's almost ending. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. Yep. Yeah, building the ship. Getting our last melee gods. Well, I don't care about the rewards. The reward would be the toxic spear itself. I wouldn't get rid of it. Maybe. Then it'd be like we have a toxic fallout all the time. Humanoid raiders would be even more screwed. It wouldn't bother us at all. All right, sure. All right, so what do we have going on? We have 2 sun blockers, psychic suppressor, psychic droner maximum, toxic spewer, and a defoliator. Excellent. Our slaves are really gonna be unhappy about this. They're already unhappy though. So her domain is like the underworlds. Pawn die of old age. They die of old age the same way real people die of old age. Old people don't die just because they're old. The older a pawn gets, the less like the lower their immunity gain speed factor becomes, so the more likely they are to die from disease or blood loss or things like that. So it just means the older they get, despite, and like, you know, there's also all the cancers and things like that, but even that to the side, as a pawn gets older, it's harder for them to overcome things like disease. That's why a pawn can basically live forever on Luciferium, because Luciferium gives enough, you know, blood filtration, breathing, and healing and whatnot to pretty much overcome aging. So yeah. So in that regard, it's kind of realistic. We're all technically immortal. We just get weaker until something overcomes us. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, age itself, like, I mean, I guess it's just semantics at that point, but. Want some Lucerium in real life? The downside of letting this happen to the slaves, though, we lose out on 2 cooks, some miners, a bunch of cleaning. What I could do is have the slaves stay walls. Oldest pawn I've ever seen. The oldest pawn I think I've had in my colony was a little over 100. Not much over, like 104 or 106 or something. Had several 90-something-year-olds. Okay, let's see. Converts. All right, so she's ready to recruit. All good ship. We can actually sell them steel since we just mine so much. So let's go through here and shop first. I don't think they sell trainers on those ships. Let's see. What would we want to shop for, if anything? Nutrimine. We have a lot already, but components, advanced components. I guess that's about it. I know we can install a psychic reader, but yeah, we might as well get some silver from them. So let's sell some steel and then we'll just mine more. We have a lot anyway. We have like 7,000 laying around. We haven't even mined it in a while. All right. Okay, let's bring these in. Get some steel mined. Get our stockpile of steel back up. Shouldn't take long at all. Christ of belief on Nathan. For God's sake, Nathan. Extreme Psychic Drone is really doing some work on Nathan. He's only at 14.5. We might end up having to do this. Convert him again at the end and then uplift him. Bring this one in. Okay. Mr. Steel this late in the game. Deep drill, yep. Mineral scanner and deep drill. 197. Biologically 200. I haven't seen anything like that. Mechanitor came to the rim on a quest for mortality, becoming a single phase was against the rules. Became deathless and ageless in the end. Scanned more steel. Okay. How long is those festivals? It's gotta be pretty soon. 4 days, man. Game goes so slowly at this stage. Like, it Oh, just the tick rate itself. Left on a ship with his genie wife, 2 centipedes, and a pet spellipede. It's pretty cool. No, Biggie! Biggie, no! No one touch Biggie. Oh my God. Christopher, get ready. Fall down. Biggie. Nathan, you better not kill Biggie. For Christ's sake, Nathan, I hate you. Nathan! I hate him, I hate him. Hang on, hang on. We have a res serum, right? Yeah. He was almost ready. I didn't want to have to cut off his legs. We have 1 res serum. You see on a prisoner pig? They're gonna have a minus 40 always. I could find, you know what? I can just go get rid of this. Raiders aren't gonna break down that easily anyway. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it. Let's go destroy that. Screw it. Tough though he is, yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it. That'll keep the prisoners from breaking down. What if he gets resurrection psychosis? Oh my God. I probably shouldn't do it, guys. No, I'm not going to do it. I mean, we have Luciferium if he gets the resurrection sickness. Wait. Is resurrection sickness one of the only things that Luciferium can't heal? There's a couple things. We do not have a healer serum. Do it. For Biggie the Piggy. I'm gonna regret this. Peer pressure. Look what peer pressure is doing to me. Luciferium can't heal it. Yeah, I didn't think so. He has a resurrection psychosis. I'm blaming all of you. Friggin' Nathan. Hate Nathan so much right now. Nathan. We'll see. Do it for Chonk as well. And cross sleeve, you already have a bunch of those. The ship, yeah, I do, but then he doesn't really help me in the ship launch, which is why I want the tough pawns. But Nathan Scott Phillip. But you know, could go after some more ancient dangers. Maybe try to get a healer serum if it happens. Does Biggie have tough? Yeah, it's the whole reason we're resing him. So. Nathan, yeah, Nathan will come on board faster now too without the drone. The drone, I mean, it impacts raiders, but it doesn't impact their combat, right? And they usually don't break it down in that time frame anyway. So the suppressor will still leave, but the droner probably fine. It was fine to get rid of. Prove your family member died. Mood debuff. I think it does, if I remember right. It's a long time since I checked. It's not related to anyone though. Favorite mod for relationship in the colony? I don't know that I've ever used one, so I don't guess I have one. 4 days. Was that okay? I was like, what was that sound? Hang on. Right. I'm actually gonna remove this, even though it took us so long to get, because I want to plant more mushrooms. Family member came back to life. Buff. My husband's a zombie. Heal brain injuries without luciferium. Yeah. So healer mech serum will heal anything. So it can even do like heal chemical damage to the brain, and brain scars. I forgot to turn this back. Christ. Nathan. Wait, where did what's her face go? Yeah, they're gone. I didn't notice that she was breaking out too. It's unfortunate. All because I forgot to set those back. All right, we got a siege. Capture them. We have no friends anymore either, so. All right, here we go. I just forgot to set the beds back this one time. As soon as I forgot to do that, there was a prison break. Unfortunate. Okay, take your go juice. Let's go. Good luck to us. It's gonna be kind of crazy. That is the amount of raid points, so that's as big as a siege can get in raid points. Are we the baddies? Yeah, we are. Can't believe I forgot to reset the beds. I've reset the beds like 5 or 10 times just this stream, and I forgot. One time I forget, they rebel immediately. Kind of nuts. All right, Goji is pretty good. We're expecting that, yeah. It's not what we could do early game. That's what we can do now, though. So. There is a tough one. Kind of, and it's from the same faction, so that would replace the one that I just lost, kinda. Not quite as good of a pawn in general, but it's fast. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They started it. Well, I mean, I did betray them in order to kidnap someone, and that person got away. But All right. Well, lost one, gained one, I guess. Gotta be more careful with that stuff. Can't believe she went out that side. There it goes. My slaves up there. Oops. I forgot to bring them back. Just accidentally grabbed them. I thought I had already unrestricted them, but I had not. Does suck that one escaped. Oh well. Why you need tough pawns? Because tough basically means we can't get one shot. And tough stacks with the robust. Would I not do for 3 res serums right now? I don't know. Probably like a 2 or 3x met cluster I wouldn't do for res serums right now. Got a PC? Gonna stop playing on console and play on PC now. Thanks. And it's part of the theme of the run. The melee gods. Tough. Tough is incredibly good. Taking half damage turns out to be really good. Alright, planting some extra mushrooms. Okay. So Nathan can be put back in the other room, I think. Yeah, he can walk. So we're going to set this to prisoners. And then right after they move Nathan, I'll switch you back to colonists, so don't forget. That way they can't escape. Okay. Why am I scared of a 2x or 3x size mech cluster? Because I have to fight everything in melee. Could you imagine a double or triple raid point mech cluster with like flame centipedes and flame turrets, and the turrets explode, and then we have to go in and do all that as melee? Power cells exploding. Yeah, the hardest thing in the game for us to defeat right now, if we had to actually go defeat it, would be a 3-star mech cluster from a quest. No, I don't have any reason to play on the console, I don't think. Don't think so. Tough that died was a slave, wasn't he? Was it fighting? No, they were a prisoner, but we have to we have to recruit them, so he just wasn't recruited yet. So he was a tough prisoner. And the one that ran away was a tough prisoner, yeah. No pause, kiting with a controller. Yeah, so we have to go through the prisoner process first. We have to convert them, we have to recruit them, and then we go from there. Inefficient structure beams? Yeah, well. It's the way it's gotta be. Which ending is the most fun, do I think? Definitely not the Arco Nexus, so yeah. Either building the ship or royalty, I suppose. I guess building the ship. Yes, so. And own a console since 360. What's with the hair? When you see someone in like real life that has like a hairstyle that isn't like a super common one, do you see that to them as well? Oh my god, what's going on with your hair? What's the strange wall design for? It's for raids so that I can split them up and fight them a little at a time. What's going on with your head? Holy crap. So weird. Alright. That one. Not colored any weird color? Well, that's because the colored part already grew out and I cut it, the colored part off. Or your face. That's just the natural progression of time. These things happen. It's not gonna... The goal wasn't to like dye my hair forever. If you hit charity goal, you gotta dye your hair for the rest of your life. How does hair work? Time moves forward. Thoughts and prayers. Time moves on. If I go for 2 healer serums or 1 res serum, I'd probably go for the 1 res serum. You walk yet? Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. Blame time. Easy charity goal every year. Those individual hairs were dyed for the rest of their lives. Yeah. Biggest ship I made in a long time. Would I pay 20,000 silver for res serum? Yeah, I think I would. Yep. Did you download a car? Also, yes, yes. Download car. Download RAM. All of it, yeah. Believe so. Oh my god, 3 more days. My trade speed. I don't know. People have asked me that whole a bunch of times over the years. And usually people end up going through and name them. I don't know. It feels a little weird to name my own traits. Would you upload your brain? No. I would not. Activate. Others pay to deactivate. Need to do charity stream to stop dyeing my hair. Alright. Your ship's uneven. Have you ever seen one of my ships before? First time? First time. Depressive, staggeringly ugly, annoying voice. Ouch. Don't be so hard on yourself, blocked greed. Jesus. Wow. I should be able to wall around it. I don't think I'm going to this time. Don't think I'm going to. I regret it. But oh well. We got kind of a wall around these. It's fine. It's fine. Nathan. Yeah, I'm making one. Come on. No. An impid only run? No, I haven't. Gourmand and lazy? Wow. Greedy, psychopath, slothful. Jeez. You guys are hard on yourselves. Like, the first thing that's coming to my mind is things like, hard worker, you know, like, everyone in chat's like, let me pick the worst traits there are. Fast learner, gourmand, kind. Those ones aren't bad. for IRL traits. All right. Just back off temporarily. Wimp, slothful, too smart for you? No, not all of them. I still have to do the toolkit stream, and I also have to do the drag stream still. What's wrong with hard worker? Nothing. That was my entire point. I said everyone in chat was immediately hard on themselves. When I think of mine, the first thing that came to mind is like, hard worker, stuff like that. But chat immediately goes to negative stuff for themselves. So my entire point was hard worker was a good one, and what chat was saying weren't good ones. Aesthetic and gourmand together. I live in a really crappy apartment, but I like good food. That's pretty accurate for a lot of people, I'd say. Iron-willed sometimes, given what I deal with. Iron-willed. Abrasive night owl chemical interests. Creepy breathing, sickly, and lazy. Ouch. Stop breathing all creepily. Can't help it. I was born this way. All right. Come on, 2 more days. We had 2 events, right? I think so. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Don't let us die, all right? What's the worst that can happen? You know what? I'll put it on 2x. What's the worst that can happen? I'll be right back. What did you guys do? You said you had it. And now he's been chopped up. We just threw our res serum away. It's just gone. Come on, guys. You had 1 job. Jesus, chat. Well, who needed res serums? I know I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to go with peer pressure from chat. Here we are. Here we are. All right, cool. Excellent. Okay. You walk. Yell at chair. Chair, how could you? No one's ever died on chair's watch. Blame the bladder. Ah, well. Easy come, easy go, I guess. That's what we get for getting so lucky. I was talking about how lucky we were. I even said, I was like, man, we're really lucky today with all the tough pawns we're able to pick up. I shouldn't say that. I'll jinx myself. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We went from 4 tough prisoners, 5 total actually that we've gotten today, down to, let's go with 2.5. 2.5 prisoners. Chonk all over again. It just wasn't meant to be. There's something about tough pigs. We have a couple of tough pigs actually, but 2 and a steak. I can't believe it. Now if we have one of our main pawns die and we don't have that res serum, I'm gonna feel so incredibly bad. I kind of want to get to 20. I don't think that's out of the question at all. We lost 3 tough lines. Blame whoever's playing the game. Not my fault. Through no fault of my own at all. None. I can't be blamed for the things that I've let happen. What kind of crap is that? Suggested to res him in the first place. I really shouldn't have. I knew it was a bad idea to res him, but it's whatever.
Your steadfast loyalty
It does suck, but I'm not too super bothered by it. I think a lot of people on this one. Yeah. Part of the theme of the run. I usually only take 1. Blaine, Lentil Bean, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, Bean. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. So I want more of these lavish meals saved up. We need another one of those massive infestations like we had earlier. All right, 1 day left. Rest here. Chop his legs off. Like responsible warden. Yeah. He was so close to being done though that I didn't want to have to redo it. Although we are putting bionic legs back on anyway. So I thought getting rid of the suppressor, but I think what his breakdown was because of the resurrection, not psychosis, but the resurrection sickness after coming back up. Because if we look at these other ones now, like they're in okay shape. My friend Brett died. Who's Brett? But well. Oh yeah, my Thrumbo name. Yeah, my Thrumbo Tesla. That's right. That prisoner needs drugs. I can get drugs when he joins us. If we get some recruits here that are tough, we might just say screw these guys anyway. Number 20. 5 days later, who is Brett? How long was he alive for? I think like 2 days. I think only like 2 days. Hey, speaking of thrombos. All right. We're gonna do something very scary. We're gonna melee hunt Thrumbo. Adam, that can't be a good idea. Yeah. Our pawns are so stupid now. It's so crazy, man. I knew this run would be fun to see just how far we could push melee in the game, and like I still didn't expect it to be just this ungodly. How are you able to melee hunt? I draft a pawn and I click them to attack. It's not actually like in the work tab for hunting. It's just literally just going out and manually smacking them. What made them into? These are the melee gods. Were they wearing cataphract armor? Cataphract armor, cataphract helmets. Can you carry one of those with you? No, okay, cool. Melee run, which one do you like best? The other melee run was way harder. Like, the other melee run's the hardest run I've ever done. Like, 100 times harder than this run. But this one's more fun. Use dev to make 100 thrombo, animal insanity. You could, yeah. You could do, I can do a save state of it right before the end and share it with people if they want. See these guys in Dark Alley run. Yeah. Yep. All right. Got steel done. For all these half-made things. Bionics. Okay. Really hope we just get some tough ones through here. We don't have to worry about it. Fire starting spree. That reminds me, I need to put down some hoppers before the ship launch. This is a definition of melee gods. It's crazy too because it was very difficult early. Oh, okay, bug. Because we started out with one pawn. The only way to get another pawn was to use the gene thing, so. Would having one room be OP? Yeah, putting everything in one room is usually very strong, yeah. I've almost done that in this one. I usually do that. Yeah, but hopefully we'll just get some tough pawns from this one that are better than these, and I just don't have to worry about them anymore. I think I'll go to 20, and then we'll do the ship launch. $89 Luciferium. That resets in 7.5. Should all be pretty close to the same reset. 16.1. 20. We have to re-ally too, right? I really need to re-ally. We need to make them neutral, but we need like an actual ally to call in against Doomsdays. So I suppose we'll start working on that. How's our drug situation going here? We're ways away still. No, I need to go do that as well. I was talking about that earlier. Going and getting the next relic. We could probably go grab it really quick. Or do that part of it before Cassandra wakes up. It's very close by. Yeah, let's go do that. So we'll grab, just like those four. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll take horse. A couple extra meals in case. Wait 1 day to get there. All right. We should be able to knock that out really quickly. Go on, strawberry. Need to update that commands. How's Nathan doing here? 3.1. Okay. Getting there slowly but surely. How have I been doing? Doing okay. All right. Heading on out. So we'll go knock that worshipful village out. How impressive is that room? Unbelievably impressive. 178. My enemies that everyone on purpose? Kind of, because basically one of the only ways to get enough tough pawns in this run was to kidnap them. So I would ally people, and then when traders would come in, we would click through the profiles. If there was anyone that was tough, we'd kidnap them, which would instantly anger the faction, and then we just re-ally them. So that's one of the main reasons, like a lot of our pawns are from doing that. So What are that? Those are abandoned colonies. So I went and settled there and hunted through the ancient dangers. Then I abandoned the colony. So those are just other colony settlements that I've made. All right. All right, let's go. Consider combat extended. A lot of people want me to play a run with combat extended, but I usually don't use mods, so I'm not sure if I will or not. It's possible. I might just do one of those runs sometime just for because it's requested a lot. So here's what we do. We usually go through and it's like, all right, any tough bonds? Any tough bonds? Any tough bonds? And if there are, we kidnap them. Just Winston Waves run. Yeah, I have some plans to put those up. Let's see me try to break it. All right, by the time they get back, hopefully it'll be time to do our rituals finally. Hey, you want to trade? Are you tough? Any of you guys tough? Why? What? Why are you asking? Just answer the question. Yeah, that's the way. That's how I would defend myself against a warg, by throwing explosives at it. Can't think of a better way. All right, they are home. I think there's another part of the quest already active also. Ancient complex. Okay. That's only part 3 of 5. Mech raid. It's a breach raid. We could tell just from the points alone. Okay. Some of them have already recently taken their go juice, apparently. Okay, oh, I gotta hurry. Any flame centipedes? No, I think we're actually gonna be okay. Let's let the shields recharge. Okay, I need to get all these melee locks. Let them shoot again, then run. Okay, go, go, go. All right, all the centipedes are melee locked. I think we're all right. Oh, there's one. Get that one. So the big downside of that is we probably just lost a lot of durability on a lot of our armor. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a bunch of armors before the ship launch. Like, we're gonna need a lot in reserve. So how do walls go? It went really well, actually, surprisingly well. Some scary moments though. Change the persona on a relic? No. You can reform to give new relics, but no devil strand. No, I don't really need it, but also, like, where would I grow it? I'd have to do like sun lamp in soil, but all that space is taken because I need that much food. So add a mod. Well, yeah, you could always add a mod for anything, but I would go against some of the challenge of this run. So that went pretty well. Pretty well. We were able to melee lock. I gotta be careful because we weren't able to melee lock one of the centipedes. I think it might be better for me to ambush them when they're coming through before they're grouped up, so I can grab like 2 people and put each set of 2 on the centipedes. Because that's the only scary part of that is if the centipedes aren't melee locked. If they're melee locked, we can just destroy them. But there was a piggy named Butts. Mob Butts Hogan. Can a centipede tank a Doomsday? I would guess it can, but I don't know that I've ever tested it. Which is best, flak armor or cloth devil strand? They're not interchangeable. You can wear both, so there's no reason to. You don't have to compare them. That's like saying it's like pants or a shirt better. I guess shirt's technically better in that scenario, so it's not a great comparison. But you can wear both. You can wear flak vest over. You can wear devil strand button-down shirt and duster or cape and the flak vest, so you don't have to choose. You can just wear it all. Locust armor. We need more defense than locust armor gives. Jump. We don't need jump packs because they're so fast anyway. So I think running to them is actually faster than jumping to them. But yeah, locust armor way lower defense than cataphract. Way lower. All right, it's time. Let's see what we get. All right, new power. How are they so fast? That was Go Juice, yeah. Go Juice and bionic legs. Flak jackets aren't too great. I prefer flak vests. Six tough recruits. Go Juice, Luciferium, and bionics. Yep. Rather wear just pants than just a shirt. That's very different things in real life. Oh yeah, we have pollution stimulus outside as well. So yeah, we have a lot of things that are giving us speed. So yeah, pollution stimulus, gene, luciferium, go juice, and bionic legs. They're experiencing everything the drugs are for. Drugs are super strong in RimWorlds. Super strong. All right, here we go. Let's wait till that flickers back normal here. All right, come on. They're strong in real life too. You don't run out of go juice. I make our own, so no. You can make your own go juice at the drug lab, or you can buy it from traders. Hey, 1 for 1. Go again. The slaves are dancing around in their slave straps and their collars. It's kind of weird. Chill out after work. It's really good, fun to watch. Thank you. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Again. Free farm at the party. Yep. Yep. Or I can save the reform for the ship. We'll be. Nah, that's fine. Uh, 2 for 3, still not bad. Keep going. 2 for 3, still not bad. Wake up in the lore says it's a study drug. Oh, that was pollution. I was like, who just threw up? Again. Sky God, we're so tired. We're so tired of dancing.
Dance.
All right. Please, Sky God, not again.
Forever and ever.
Someone's literally starving because they've been dancing too much. Please. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Dance.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. 3 for 6 already is not too bad. We don't know what spawn's gonna be like, obviously, but dance or you will never eat again. All right, let's see what we got. Christina. All right. Next. Ed. But Adam, some of those are good pawns. We don't want good pawns. We want gods. What are you doing? Run up here with your little furry tail. Okay. While the dancing for join events. Every time we do one of those, we have basically from the get-go, a 40% chance to get a auto join. Bloodlust appear next to the pool of blood. Hurry up. Why are you so slow? I'm suppressed, sir. I'm suppressed. No excuses. Okay, enslave. We get a bonus for selling slaves. It's true. All right. Okay, 1 enslaved. 2. And 3. Okay, we're gonna go into assignments here. I'm gonna grab those 3 and put them on nudist. Don't want them wearing anything. And no drugs. Okay. You guys better take that stuff off. I'm watching you. All right. So I need to re-ally these ones, huh? What if it's better if we take those because they won't be suppressed? They're actually worth more when they're not suppressed. Is the suppression ring around that? Or if that really matters to this or not. I'm gonna go. What is the next challenge going up to YouTube? Right now the no walls run is going there, and then after that will be this melee run. I'm gonna go ahead and send Christopher off, then we'll do the other rituals here. All right, give them these leathers. We're gonna keep the thermo fur for ourselves. Give them some of the drugs. Thermo horns. Here, just take this stuff too. We can give them any of it, we will. If not, we'll dump it on the road. That I want to give to the Empire. These I would like to smelt, but man, I think I'm just gonna take them. We have so much steel that we're just mining. It's much faster than just smelting. That's good enough. It's already going to take him a while to get there with this. All right. All right, hit the road. Forgot about beds. It automatically gives those in the... That's not in that menu. That's in a side menu, and it automatically does 1 per person, so you don't have to really do it. Solo Mechanitor run. I did a Mechanitor run to start... almost forgot this again. Start biotech, but not all the way to the end, so I'm not sure. There we go. Yeah, all the way through the end. I'm not sure. I don't have any plans to at the moment. All right. We have so much steel again. I guess we might as well grab that gold. Or we don't really need to, but man. I think I might as well grab more of this. Right, I did, but it wasn't a solo run the whole way. So I did a solo Mechanitor start, and I did a full playthrough of it, but we had plenty of other colonists during the run, not just a single pawn. Dumb elf. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, elf. $38 manhunting elephants. What if that was a tough pawn? Meh. Meh. All right, when Chris was out of here, we'll reform and we'll do those again. Rituals again. It'll take them a while to get out though, because I have them carrying so much random crap. Uncle Jay, thank you for the 69 bits. Be careful on that pause. Oh, Nathan's ready. Nathan, who caused me so much problems. So many problems, Nathan. So many. All right, there they go. Why did you name me Sell Me? Sell Me? The traditional melee god name. He doesn't believe me. You hear him? Take it easy, Chewbacca. Take it easy. All right, we'll go dump those off to the purple people there. Purple people eaters. Maybe. We're up to 800 of the stockpiled meals for ship launch. Expedition genes will take you to what their genes are. All right, Nathan. Let the ceremony commence. Shikan. Let's do this from behind. As the way of the melee gods, we do it from behind. All right, implant the genes into Nathan. Nathan is now a melee god, which means they get a new name, a real name. Nathan's not a real name. All the Nathans in chat are like, what? Come on, Twitch, don't do this to me. Hey, F Power. Welcome in, F Power. All right, we're gonna put you on a melee god schedule. Gonna assign you to attack things. Do your melee gods. Drugs. You're gonna clean. And construct, I suppose. All right, F Power, welcome in. Welcome in. When you get up, we'll give you your Luciferium and your melee weapon. You Nathan's in chat. Hammers are stun, melee weapons plus possible to kill the pawn. No, not really. So there's something in the game called well, there's a couple of factors, but anyway, there's a population intent. So basically there's this hidden formula that the more colonists you have, the more likely you are to kill an enemy when they're downed. Just instantly kill them. Now, sharp weapons are going to do more bleeds overall, and so you might have a situation actually where if they've been injured with a bleed but they didn't die and they're running away, they'll actually bleed and fall over sooner. But from like just downing them, the more pawns you have, the higher the percent chance that you're going to kill on down. There are mods that change that, I believe. Yeah, I used to use one a long time ago during 1.0 days. I don't remember the name of it though. But there's a mod that changes it. But yeah, population intent just makes it so that regardless what weapon does the damage to them, if they're downed, they have a really high chance of just dying instantly. All right, so we're going to be up to 16. Children's the way to go for big colonies to get, yeah, children or ideology joins, yep. They let you change it in storyteller settings now. That's good. They've added a lot of stuff to storyteller settings over the years. It's adjustable now. You don't need a mod. That's good. Population intent made your strategy of running a slave colony non-viable. You can do it if you have other ways to get pawns, like ideology join events is one of the main ones we've used. You can kidnap. So you can do this strategy that I do where you ally someone, you let them come visit or come trade or call in a trader, and then you look through and find a good pawn, and then you just literally kidnap them, and then you re-ally them. You can turn it off in storyteller settings now. Do slaves and prisoners increase the number of raid? Yes, yeah. I think that's also in my wait, we don't have the raid point guide out, but it's in the wealth guide, yeah. Slaves count is 0.7. Slaves count is 70% of for raid points and for wealth as a normal colonist. They finally changed that, yeah. So for all calculations, slaves are basically 70%. All right, let's give them as much of this crap as we can. I think we were actually pretty close already. Let's see. This was at -30. Oh, right, okay. -32. Here, we're sorry we kidnapped someone. Have all these weapons. Yeah, see, they automatically took the beds for everyone. All right, they're neutral again. Okay, so now we maybe should leave the Empire as hostile because their raids are actually smaller number of units because they're more valuable units, but we don't care about that too much. So maybe we'll just leave the Empire hostile. Can't trade with them right now anyway. Yeah. All right. So we'll work on getting allied here. This amount of stuff probably isn't going to do it, but gets us relatively close. Okay. 0% storyteller pawns are lethal enough. Don't need the storyteller just artificially killing people when they get downed. Yeah, that's a good idea. Slavery is kind of middle of the road compared to all the other war crimes that we do. Like, yeah, harvesting the hearts of children, taking their skulls out. Who's Kia? Kia's the horse. Doesn't just carpet bomb us with their ships. I think the Empire is actually much weaker, much more feeble than they lead us to believe. I think so. You ever go to Empire base? It's like a wooden barracks with 20 beds in it, and that's it. The reason why there's such a long cooldown on orbital bombardment is because they only have like one. They have one. And then they have to spend like another 40 days getting back to the point where they have one more. Selling slaves are worth more than selling their organs. I'm not sure how it ends up balancing out. Haven't tested those ones. Juicer, thank you for the 7 months already. Thank you, Juicer. 7 months. All right, let's go ahead and do the other festivals. So we're gonna go into our ideology. We have fluid ideology, so we can reform. And we're gonna go down and knock these out of here. This is going to reset the cooldown on them. So we're gonna add 6 new dance parties. Don't let them fool you. It's the same music. Nothing new about these. Anytime random recruit. Anytime random recruit. You guessed it. Anytime random recruit. So this makes it so that every time we do one of these, if it goes well, we have a 50% chance at a random recruit. All right, dance again. Is that long like 700 silver? I don't have a full value liver, but maybe. But we also get we get a we get a positive mood for selling people into slavery because of our ideology. I don't know which one's more worth it in this one. Fun, not fun enough. Do it again. Oh, they need some custom music.
Because I flow.
All right, now we'll get a joint event for sure. Maybe they want a different song.
The time has come for a Medi rave.
Dancing in power armor would be like real life. Oh, they like that one. All right, we got to join. So let's play that song again. Surely that's what did it.
The time has come for a Medi rave.
Might be a different song, but they'll dance to stay tuned. I think selling organs. Yeah, it looks like selling organs will be worth more money. But selling the slave, maybe it's worth taking a few organs out and then selling the slave for the mood increase, but the organs for the income. I think we'll try that on the next ones. Didn't work that time. We're sick of it. How are we doing on Luciferium? 76. Oh, we have no problem ripping them out. Yeah, we have a good medical on, a really good medical facility, master beds. We got all the good stuff for that. We're gonna rip organs out with just herbal medicine. Organ donations. All right, it's our last try. This one has gone pretty poorly. We're at 1 for 5 right now. 2 for 6 is as good as we can get. Hey, 2 for 6. All right, check them out. An impid that's incapable of violence. Why can you spit fire on people? I only use it to start campfires. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Another option for anesthesia. Smack on the head. How close are you? 9.6. Taking a while for them. Steadfast? No. Steadfast is really good, but that's not part of this playthrough. They want to be a melee god. They got to be tough. I don't make the rules. Sky God does.
I mean, I am Sky God, but that's completely beside the point.
I think that is the point. Completely. That'd be interesting for a non-violent run. Yeah, incapable of violence, but able to shoot fire. All right. Put those back up. There we go. It's just Adam with a voice modulator. Express the truth. He loves me. Sky God loves me. Okay, sell me. Stay in the walls. Nudist. So we'll go to those and go into their health here. Operation. Harvest a left lung. Harvest a left kidney. Okay. Harvest right lung. Harvest right kidney. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Truth about Granny. Granny doesn't exist? No. Granny's a state of mind. See, makes sense. Doesn't even make sense. There we go, ripping out those organs. Good times. All right, so ship's done. Plasteel door's done. I think I'm gonna start making some more walls out here. Actually, yeah, this would be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this as be in the work zone. There we go. Organ harvesting violates human rights. There are no human rights on the rim. Yeah, I have to do fire foam poppers too. Maybe I should go ahead and set that up before I forget it. Fire foam popper. Okay. We don't need no stinking walls. That was the last run. We need walls. Yeah. In this run, we want walls. All right, it's bug slaughtering time. These style helmets, these are like bird style, but they're from Ideology. They're totemic. So when you make your Ideology, if you choose totemic as one of your leftmost styles here, then it'll change the cataphract to look like these. If there's an actual elephant one, then it must be a mod, but these ones are totemic cataphract helmets from Ideology. All right. Okay, get some more of these down. Some in here as well.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I'll put one in here too. Ooh, hey fool, welcome back. 4 months already. Have a new PC. Thank you, fool. Welcome back. Thank you for coming in. Glad you're still around. And congrats on the new PC. I was supposed to get my new board and processor on Friday, but I did not. And I contacted them and they're like, we're running behind. It'll probably be another week. Look forward to that too. Looking forward to that. All right, we're gonna put these all over the place. Cover just about everything.
A generous bestowal.
Hey, Gonzo. Thank you for the 99 bits. Thank you, Gonzo. 8999. Micro Center. Yeah, the closest Micro Center to us is in Chicago. It's about 3 hours away, unfortunately. 3 hours not too bad if you're they have a really good deal or want to save some money on.
Because I flow. Lajiki Jar Jar too. A generous bestowal.
Gonzo, thank you for the 888 bits, and Fool, thank you for the 100 bits. Am I gonna play Hogwarts Legacy off stream? Probably not. No, I don't really play anything off stream because I just don't have time. But thank you, Fool. Thank you, Gonzo. Probably not. I guess I should put some in here as well. Even though it is gonna take up a little of the mushroom space. I'll be glad I had it. Comes down to it. A new legendary cataphract armor. Nice. Nice. F power is up. Melee weapon. We don't really have anything good for him. I guess I can just make one of these. Hope it turns out fairly good. Let's make a couple of them. Why, thank you. All right.
A generous bestowal.
Another gigolo. That's not how it's spelled, Adam, for God's sake. Giglio. Thank you for the 100 bits. Also appreciated.
All aboard the hype train.
Might do some more Ancient Dangers. We might. Especially because we're getting low on Mysterium. Hardest difficulty would be... Well, I mean, where do you stop with hardest difficulty? Hardest difficulty literally means the difficulty setting for the difficulty itself maxed. Obviously, you could always make the game harder. You could literally do a scenario where at the end of the first day you have a planet destroyer event. Like, obviously, you can keep making it harder. So hardest difficulty, if you take it to the abstract outside of the meaning of literally the difficulty slider, could be anything. Dumb Elf, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Dumb Elf. Make it so your pawns have like reduced eating speed, like 1/5 eating speed, but like 500% hunger rate. Giglio? I know we went over it last time, yeah. You don't care too much, Giglio. How far are we from the next legendary weapon? We don't even have the quest for the last 2 parts, yeah. RimWorld speedrun. RimWorld speedrun just doesn't seem too fun. I've done speedruns of other games and I watch speedruns, but the RimWorld one seems a little eh. Might do one just to have one out, so because people ask me a lot about it. One day spaceship challenge, impossible you say? That's what you said about no walls. Literally impossible, yeah, because you have to protect the ship for 15 days. Literally impossible.
Because I flow. Lajiki Jar Jar too.
Gonzo, you were 888 more bits.
All aboard the hype.
Say the ship. The ship is done, yeah. Ship is ready. Thank you, Gonzo. Right now, we are working on getting a few more tough pawns and getting some extra defenses set up. Could you protect 15 spaceships for one day to compensate? Yeah, no problem. Stream breakdown on Sell Me. My organs are harvested. That sounds terrible. How could you let that happen to yourself? Really make an assault rifle kill box. 28. I do 28, yeah. That's my preferred. 26 works fine. The downside of 26 is, you know, melee's gonna get to a little bit faster. I like 28. Minoc. Thank you for the 111 bits, Minoc. And Fool, thank you for the 100 bits. Have a lot of Warhammer videos to see. Yeah, I've started uploading some of them to YouTube as well, yeah. Lots of those. I started a new series on Total War Warhammer 3 where we play on the hardest difficulty and I do 100 turns with all the factions. I think we're almost to the end of the 3rd part of that series.
He will join us or die, Master.
Elf! Thank you for the gift sub. Elf? Who'd you get? To Sir Amak. That's what I'm going with. What kill box distance do I like doing for charge rifles? I haven't done one of those in a long time, but it's usually 24. What I usually, right around 24 is what I usually like for charge rifles. You build and start multiple ships at the same time. Yeah, I think you can. I don't remember if they stack. I know that the ship launch in the royalty ones stack, and I've done that before, but I don't think multiple ships stack. Not a dumb elf, a nice elf. That's right. What I'm building now? Just a big square, literally. Just a big square. Why am I building a big square? To have something for raiders to stand out there and smack while we kill some other raiders. That's it. That's it. Ship launch melee strategies. Child organ harvesting company. Yes, thank you, biotech. We appreciate it. How close are you? 5.5. Come on, man. That'll be 18. All right. We're prepping more before we launch the ship. Yeah, absolutely. This has been a long run. I would hate to like get impatient right at the end and not get some other things prepared. Just lay around trees. Pretty accurate. They do kind of do that. Wouldn't a line be better? Yeah, because more surface area, but I plan on doing a lot of this, so I mean technically I could just like put tons of whatever. Originally I was gonna do something kind of like this, which I might still do. Hello. How impactful are melee to the game? Melee can be very important, especially early on. Especially early on in a run, and if you are doing a mountain base, melee is really important. So melee blocking, 3-person melee block can be important the entire game if you're doing a mountain base with infestations and things like that. Other than that, though, generally its biggest impact is the early game. Sensory mechanites, nice. Growing vast shield harvesting is profitable. It takes a few days to grow an embryo. Actually, put it on the 500 speed or whatever too. Hey boss, the base of enemies is right in front of us. Yes, it is. There's a giant square of stone. They must be hiding their secret weapon. We must destroy it. I don't think so, boss. Trust me, I'm the boss for a reason. All right. You say so. New DLC always means new war crimes. That is true. So I think Cassandra will probably be attacking us again soon. Let's see. It wasn't that long ago. Time's just moving kind of slowly. Let's get a bunch of this set up. Why not? Why not? Got like infinite stones, so yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna look weird. Kid organ farm would be more profitable than drugs. Probably not, but I don't know. I'm in charge, and therefore trustworthy and right. Bulk goods trader. You know what that means? It's pig shopping time. Yeah, that's what you do with traders. No. We're shopping for pigs. You don't understand. Why are they always sending me tough pigs? Every time I ally them, they send me another tough pig. Surely he won't betray us this time. He's 16. I might let him go. Just don't feel like re-allying the friggin' pig. Take him. How many do we have? I want 20. We have 17. We have another one here. So we have lamp. If we get lamp up. So we do only need one more tough. No pig named Pog this time. Not in this group. Tortured Artist is really good, but he doesn't have anything that really pays off with Tortured Artist. So we just have a -8 pretty much always. I don't know. I think I might let that pig just be on his way. Getting soft, Adam. Pass Adam would kidnap that pig in a heartbeat. It's true. Current Adam is getting ready to wrap this run up, so. Been a pretty fun run though. It's really silly seeing how crazy we've gotten these melee guys, and they can get even stronger. This isn't even like maximum capability. They don't have any Archite genes that help them like in combat or anything like that, or healing. No Archite genes. Not all of them have good weapons. Like there's a lot. There's just a TV out here. Because why not? How long do IRL playthroughs normally last? It really depends on the playthrough. Some are really long. Like this is a long one. Let's take a look. This one's been over 50 hours. Archite genes? Not that kind of gene. So this one's been a little over 50 hours. Which is about typical for a long run. Like 50 to 60 hours. But Goju Spinancy gene is the best. It's super good, yeah. Super good. Entertaining, we don't care. Oops. Color, there we go. Conversion. Lamps converted. Well, all right, lamp. I love lamp. Can't believe we're taking this one. I gotta go get more Luciferium, guys. How long until the place is reset? We are really chugging through Luciferium. You don't chug Luciferium. We're really chugging through Luciferium. 26 days. All right. Kids running on Goat Juice is the best. Yeah. They're not going to have, you know, Luciferium, obviously, but... we can get some money from them. Might as well. I don't know, those might end up being useful. Depends on what kind of raids we have coming in, I suppose. Oh, I just remember that double Diabolus raid that almost killed us. Feels like it's been such a long time ago. That was a rough one. That was rough. All their money. Okay. They don't have Luciferium. That's our Luciferium. These kind of traders don't sell Luciferium. I'll show you. That's ours. There's no buy button. I'm definitely not selling ours. Can melee god survive a Diabolus shot? I don't know, actually. I didn't test that. Undergrounder seems very common, yeah. Especially among tribals for some reason. Gotta be one of the most common traits, I would say. Yeah, those bulk goods wandering traders like that never sell Luciferium, unfortunately. Tough bloodlust brawler. All right, soon we'll have another here. There are some of these slaves that I wouldn't be super opposed. Oh, we should just gift to these guys while they're here. We're trying to ally anyway, so. Okay. Oh, you guys want to take slaves while you're at our place, but we drop them off at your home, no questions asked, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. We don't engage in slave trading. And they would just whisper, come to our house later. We weren't being completely truthful about what we said. I want to see if we get anything from these. We might not. Get the wake up. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Only buy if deliveries included. No exceptions. Get in there. All right, let's see what this would give us. We're going to go into the pigs. Plus 23. Whatever, I don't care. Where are we at now? So I also want to ally all three of those for ship launch. Okay, for the next game, you don't think you can make it? Ah, you can get there. You got time. Hey! Another one! Okay. Oh, right. I thought that was a different one. 13 colonists. Oh, no, no. Is Cassandra off cooldown? Oh, she's really close. Holy crap. All right, go fast. Where on earth is this base? You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like in RimWorld. For melee gods, anyway. You want to do no crafting run, but you're lazy? Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me. Random rectangle is my favorite. Yeah, we're gonna make that even larger. Finish it up here. All right, come on. Really don't think this would have taken 13 people. Why is it lagging like crazy? What? I've never had one of these maps lag like that. Jeez. Raids arriving in 3.8 days. All right, let's go.
A generous bestowal.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, I don't know. It's not on my to play anytime soon list, but I'm not like opposed to playing games like that or anything. But no plans right now of when I would be able to do it. Great, Chem Fuel. That's what I wanted to see. Excellent. 13 normal people, not the Hulk modified addicts that I have. That's a good point. So the reason I destroyed the door... No, I misclicked. Oh, God. All right. Anyway, the reason I destroyed the door is in case there's a fire. I want all this to be considered outdoors so it doesn't superheat. There appears to be some bugs there. Those bugs are opening the doors? That sounds like bullcrap to me. Straight for 2 weeks during No Walls Run. Randy goes kill episodes is nuts. Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes I think I've ever had is the Randy kill switch episode, yeah. Hey. No cheating. What were they? Wow. Whoa. So again, we're gonna make this outdoor. Heat wave, whatever. I don't care about no heat wave. Almost there over there. Or bugs. Why is it always bugs? Menopause that you've had die from one thing. Doomsday. What are the odds of this? That's kind of insane. We had a infestation event happen on this map. Wow. I had a Doomsday hit and kill like 18 colonists or something all in a single hit. Now I have to take care of this stupid thing. You've had actual infestation event happen before? I've not had it happen in that way. I've had plenty of the bugs just being there already sort of thing for sure. That's interesting. Yeah, hurry up. One more. Well, this one's like friggin' nuts compared to the last one we went to. Jesus. Four burner centipedes. Yeah, this one's just like friggin' full. Okay, who was it? Last one. No, we know I needed 13. Grab luck. We gotta get back home. Cassandra's gonna hit. Only 4 melee gods there and max wealth. I don't know. We're strong, but pushing it. Alright. I should have opened that in case there's Luciferium there. Nope. Oh well. Max wealth, I knew that guy. Who's in my 2nd grade class? Alright. So... we're still waiting on one more of the quests pop up. It's okay. One more. We made it. Everyone get out and do your drugs. There's a raid. Breach raid attacking immediately. Oh. Alright, we need to destroy the breach axes. Every timing. Oof. Minor breakdown risks. Gotta keep an eye on that. Blight on our drugs. I don't got time for this. Come on. We're gonna breach your AI. think high on Goji's tough guys and shooting with a bow alone. I got him. Don't worry. Do I want to do it this way? I guess I will. Who was that? Starry? They're psychically suppressed. It's gonna take him forever to call that. Who else? You also suppressed? They are also suppressed. Sim is as well. Emo, I guess we'll send you there too. So let's grab everyone other than Bemo. Don't worry, I'll handle this, Mrs. So we killed the actual breacher ones, so now the breacher AI doesn't know what to do too much if you kill them. I don't know why. Tribal breaches, if you kill the actual breaching pawns like way out there, the other ones kind of just don't know what to do for a while. Hey, Bemo. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Just kind of chilling. Like, I know we brought some people to breach those walls. I don't know where they went. I guess we'll wait here on them. Having us chat. It's just what the AI does. Yeah. That's why I said we need to kill the breach axe. Like, run out there, target the ones with the breach axes, and this is what happens. Oh. I'm sick of it. Look at me, I'm the breacher now. Are they coded to like follow the breach axe carriers? I think so. Now, if you kill them too close to the base, these ones will just start shooting the wall with their bows and everything. They'll try to breach with the bows. Oh, one of the breach axe ones was like, oh wait, I'm carrying a breach axe. Send in one at a time. This is an action movie. Oh, here they come. Glass steel door holding strong. No, I can't click it in time. Well, they found some walls that they hate, so. That's good. They're actually probably close to giving up already. Yeah, they're starting to starve. I hate these walls. Stay away from the walls. Yep, see ya. All right, cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like we down any without killing, really. Heat stroke. Heat stroke. It's coming into the 70-degree room. You'll be fine. No heat stroke in there. Okay, so Cassandra is awake, I guess. It's just build walls everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Seems to work. All right. We gotta go get more Luciferium. So we're gonna have 20 people on Luciferium during the ship launch. Just having like 100 is actually more than enough. This is actually enough right here. But questable turkey sitting for a healer mech serum and an Archotech arm. 6 turkeys for 10 days. Blood rot. There it is. Met cluster 3x size 3-star. That's the thing that I said is most likely out of anything in the game to kill this run. So we literally couldn't kill it. 3x 3-star. They could offer 1,000 healer mech serums and I wouldn't take it. No. 1,000? Really? Really? Don't think so. Take it. Why would you want this run to end? Ah, you built a ship. It's been a good run. Just die. Would you do it for 2,000? Would you do it for a Klondike bar? Probably not even then. Just do it. Yeah, I think, let's see, we'll get this person brought in, this one, that's 19. Maybe one of the slaves. Say we back up from this point. Yeah, that would be nice. Try after completion. Turns with you and instantly heal. Here's what they take. Yeah, what about every dead colonist? Can't heal those. What's a big wall block for? Or just for raiders to attack? Yeah. Crap. I'll be right back. Oh man, last time I did this, someone died. Guys, do not let anyone die this time. Okay? Wait, right back. I'll only take a second. New recruit. Okay. So, something came up. It took a little bit longer than I thought. And, I have to go take care of something, unfortunately. So, I guess the stream will end a little bit early. I was going to end around 4 anyway. So, I'm going to have to end the stream. And then I'll be back, though, in like 2 hours. So, the stream will be back in like 2 hours. You can always join the Discord and I'll announce there. Sorry for the sudden end. I actually had not planned to get off here this quick. I'll leave that notification there for next time. But it's just one of those weeks, I guess.